Today me and Dan are going to talk about the character outlines, explaining why we're using them and how we're going to use them in our opening sequence. The first character is James Hughes. James has got quite short hair, hasn't he? So we're going to use him as a chav. A chav is a common English child of today, I suppose.
Yeah.
We're going to dress him in a tracksuit and like an American style baseball hat. We're doing this so we're just representing that field of people because you do see them a lot these days.
It's probably more than them.
Our second character is Daniel Farrow. Daniel Farrow is 19 years old. There he is, good looking chap. We're going to use him as a schoolboy. He's, as you can tell, he's got quite a baby face. Like yesterday, he went and tried to get a scratch ticket and didn't even get served. So we'll get away using him as a schoolboy. We're going to use him as a schoolboy. We're going to dress him in my old school uniform with a school tie and blazer. And we're just going to cover him in blood, and he's going to be one of the zombies who attack Amy and Josh later on. Third person is Rachel Pishorn. She's 21 years old, and we're using her as a businesswoman. So we'll be dressing her up in a suit and high heels and lots of glamorous makeup, and then a splash of blood and guts all over her. The third person is Rose Leserve. Rose Leserve, she is 77 years old, and we're going to be using her to represent the older generation. We're going to be putting her in a dressing gown and, looking like she's just got out of bed with guts and blood all over her. The fifth person, even, is Simon Pishorn, and we're going to be using him as a gardener to represent, the working class. And then we also have Ruth, and she is going to be like, a typical woman walking down the street in casual clothes.
Casual,
but she's also going to be a zombie who takes place. So the zombies we've just shown you, they represent, a big group of wide, different sort of people. We've got young people, we've got middle-aged people, we've got an old-age pensioner, and then we've got, normal people as well. Not like they're not normal, but yeah. And then we go on to our two main characters, Joshua Edwards. When he gets out of bed, he's wearing a Liverpool t-shirt and a pair of boxers. This represents, he's normal. He doesn't wake up with a suit on. And but then after he gets his shirt and his tie on to represent, working class.
Yeah, he goes out and works for his life.
Yeah. And then we also have Amy Hepburn, who's the other main character who wakes up with Josh in the bed.
Yeah, she's just wearing PJs and she's got like quite scruffy hair and everything.
She's got no makeup on.
Yeah, she looks a bit of a mess, to be honest.
Getting ready to be eaten alive by zombies. And that's our characters.
Thank you very much.